when actually John Kline makes Harry Reid look like Nicki Minaj's giant jiggling ass. I once said that when sheep can't sleep, they count Mitt Romney's. Well, when Mitt Romney can't sleep, he counts John Kline's. Now, someday, for sure, absolutely no doubt, Louis Gohmert, who talks like someone whose name is Louis Gohmert, will be arrested naked masturbating in the street. But John Kline, no. He's one of those silent threats you never see coming. Ebola. ISIS. John Kline. He's not funny, just wrong about everything. And more than anyone else we could find, he embodies the easily swayed whores and sellouts who keep this town running. Which reminds me, thank you all for having us this week. You've been fantastic. Now, John Kline doesn't say kooky things, but he votes just like the people who do. He voted to repeal Obamacare 54 times, voted against raising the minimum wage, for shutting down the government, against stem cell research, against gay marriage, against Planned Parenthood, and my fave, he voted to deny funds to even study climate change. Take that, facts. And the issue that Mr. Kline may be the worst on is the one that inspired the most votes in our contest, and that is student debt. As the powerful chairman of the Education Committee, Kline has done more to keep 20-somethings in their parents' basements than anyone else alive. He's the champion of for-profit colleges, which they used to call diploma mills, but that's back when you at least got a diploma. At the University of Phoenix, Kline's biggest donor, 88% do not graduate. That's a worse rate than celebrity rehab. These are not real colleges. Real colleges have leafy quads and libraries and hippie professors who turn nice Christian kids into bisexual atheists. These places are scams, and they thrive because John Kline is bought and paid for by the very people he's been elected to regulate. This is the problem with Washington. Congresspeople themselves know this better than anyone. Ask any congressman in this town, what is the worst part of the job? They will all say the same thing: pretending you're not gay. But a close second is having to constantly sell yourself to get campaign cash. Now, in the weeks to come, hopefully John Kline will feel the heat, not just from me, but from the people in his district. They're the ones who will decide this election. I'm like Deep Throat. I can point you in the right direction, but it's up to you. How did you think I was like Deep Throat? John Kline is going to tell you that I'm not worth listening to because my mind has been addled by marijuana use and I'm part of the Hollywood elite, and that my mind has been addled by marijuana use. But this isn't about me. It's about how Americans have had crummy, corrupt representation for so long they've just accepted these people hanging around. Except you don't have to. They're your representatives, not your relatives. So don't get swayed by the pushback. It's not about me. My stand-up special, which begins in 5 minutes, 6 blocks away, that's about me. Thank you, Washington.